2018, Elon Musk made a joke that he bought Fortnite and deleted it. This got over 1 million likes, so Fortnite clapped back, roasting him about Mars. We all thought it was lighthearted fun until the Cybertruck was added to the game. When we all logged in to check it out, you can now unlock a broken window decal, the same one from his live stream that went horribly wrong.
Oh my god. Well, maybe that was a little too hard.
Things got extra personal when Eminem came to Fortnite, because usually he's the one handing out roasts, not the other way around.
What?
Because one of his most famous battles was when he was in a relationship with Mariah Carey. They had a super messy breakup, and it got so bad that they even started dropping diss tracks on each other.
Yo, I completely forgot about that shit, bro. Hold on, dog. Hold up, bro. Hold on. Did you know that? Y'all young niggas probably didn't know that.
He's the one
First
handing
of all,
out roasts, not the other way around. Because one of his most famous battles was when he was in a relationship with Mariah Carey.
I forgot Eminem was in a relationship with Mariah Carey. Is that what? I completely forgot about that shit. Yo, shout out to Fortnite.
They had a super messy breakup, and it got so bad that they even started dropping diss tracks on each other.
Hey, that shit ain't changed. Hey, look.
That's why it was shocking when Eminem returned to the game and Fortnite put him right next to Mariah in the same item shop.
But they did that shit on purpose, though. I feel like they did that shit 1,000% on purpose, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It was a way of saying the beef was settled, or Fortnite was just feeling extra spicy that day.
Hey, do y'all really think she's the queen of Christmas, bro? Hey, nigga, do y'all really think she's like the queen of Christmas? Like, some people be saying that shit. Like, I just want to know, like, do you really think she's the queen of Christmas? Or y'all think like that song? Do you think that song? And y'all know what song I'm talking about, nigga. You know exactly what fucking song I'm talking about. Do you think that that song justifies her to be like the queen of Christmas type shit? Like type, nigga, fuck.
One of my favorite roasts they've ever done has gone completely unnoticed. iShowSpeed already had a lot of problems with his Icon series, so no one spotted the subtle jab Fortnite threw in here. There's an iconic moment from Speed's career that spawned an entire meme, and it's when a donator asked him,
"What soccer football team do you support?"
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
What? Him mispronouncing Cristiano Ronaldo and Sue became a joke that he still runs with to this day. And if you go into his set and look at his glider description, you'll see Fortnite making fun of it. The best part is it's on his glider because that's what Speed was doing in the original clip. And on the topic of Ronaldo, it's the World Cup right now, and everyone knows the spotlight has been on Lionel Messi and how Ronaldo has totally fallen off. It's super relevant considering Fortnite called this when they roasted him back in 2024 by adding a Messi skin and giving him this.
Betsy.
What the fuck? Hey, bro, this lore is goofy as shit, bro.
Over who is really the GOAT, I think Fortnite's statement here is very clear. But they've also randomly fired shots at tons of musicians for no reason. Like when Doja Cat came to Fortnite, she was not expecting it to be a total disaster. At first, Fortnite decided to roast her with a super light joke, giving her a custom mythic known as the Thorn Ripper. It was a new version of the Chains of Hades, and the reason
they really didn't give her no new shit, nigga. They just repurposed what they already had.
This is because she infamously hated them in the Greek God season. She even went crazy on Twitter because of it. And Twitter would make things
bro, is that? Oh, let me just keep listening. My bad.
In Halloween, Fortnite pretended that Doja Cat had taken control of their social media accounts for a couple hours. Out of nowhere, they posted the words "Mother of Rose Toys," which
why would they post
which was an extremely inappropriate thing for a teen game.
Why the fuck would they post that? Bro, what? Bro, y'all gotta chill putting shit like this in the games. I don't give a fuck who y'all niggas is collaborating with, bro. Like, y'all got little ass kids that be playing this shit. Y'all gotta do better, bro. Like,
this made everyone go after Doja, even though she's not the one who posted it, and she ended up getting into public beef with Fortnite over it, calling it gross. At the start of Fortnite Chapter 7, they created a ridiculous-looking movie set in the desert. It had insane-looking alien bananas, and of course, the studio recreated the world's best actors for this film. Here, you can find trailers belonging to cast members like Bom Dollin and Kendano Chiefs. Now, there are some ones that aren't as obvious, like Jodie Foster, you know, Jodie Foster, or Curse Splat, aka the Mario guy.
Bro, I didn't even know they did any of this shit, bro. I had no clue that they really went to these great lengths to actually, like, put this much lore in the game. It's honestly interesting as fuck, bro. Like when you see the details, because when you just play it from like a high level, it's kind of like you don't really notice the work that goes through to actually make some shit like this, bro. That's dope.
Ryan Reynolds and Don Bruce over here as neighbors, and they even gave Don his own gym because, you know, of course they did. Now, they got let off easy compared to Mr. Beast. Because when he came back to the shop after a while, fans noticed that Fortnite had slid something right next to him, the Zanny emote. Almost no one would question this until fans realized they're trolling him with the fake Mr. Beast from epic rap battles of history.
Mr. Beast! Bro, I'm like so out of the lore. This is honestly just interesting to learn.
Guys,
because I didn't know any of this shit, bro.
They got the biggest YouTuber, and then they went after the biggest streamer 10 times harder. Because Kai Cenat's roast has got to be one of the most diabolical in this whole video.
It's not
you see,
time.
Fortnite remembered the time that his room was so gross, he had rats in the room.
like, accurate.
Why you got rats in your crib?
Hey, they ain't got to do all that.
Beginnings where you were stuck with the same gaming chair, even though it was falling apart and was kept together with tape. And naturally, when he got a Fortnite skin, not only did they have the taped up chair.
Oh, that's tough. I never seen that, bro. That's hard as fuck.
Wait for a couple seconds, and this would happen.
That's hard, bro. Hey, that's tight. I like when they do shit like that, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, y'all can hate on Fortnite all day, but like, it's one of the most cultural things in the world, bro. And it influenced so much. Like, so many of these creators would not be here without Fortnite, nigga, period. So like, that shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
A celebrity who has been roasted more than anyone could count, it's Kim Kardashian.
Damn.
But Fortnite decided to go even further by reminding us of her most embarrassing moments every single time we wear her. One of her emotes is straight up the time when she lost $75,000 diamond earrings on vacation.
Bro, was she so rich, boyo?
Chris, he throws me in the water, I land on the side of my head, and I feel my earring is gone.
My diamond earring's gone. And there's people that are dying.
Of course, they just had to make the description.
And there's people that are dying.
Then
That's hard,
they
bro.
doubled down by giving her a purse pickaxe, which seems on brand until you notice it's called the Bag Basher, all because Kim straight up smacked her sister with it.
Rude.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God, don't be.
Now, I don't think anyone was
That's
expecting a
fine,
celebrity to get roasted in the Transformers
I ain't know
collab.
any of
Out
this shit,
all-
bro. This shit is tough. Like, I keep saying that, but like, it's dope as hell because they don't have to do none of this shit. Well, I mean, they kind of do have to do this shit to stay relevant with the culture and whatnot, but it's just dope as shit that they do this, bro.
Places, but it's one of the funniest
And that's
ones.
why when other games started doing this shit, like Call of Duty and whatnot, it was just corny, bro, because this was never really meant. This is a colorful, wild, almost Marvel Comics environment, bro. And that's like comparing Marvel and DC, which is some shit we are not gonna get into on this stream, nigga. But I'm just saying that's the difference between like literally Marvel and DC. Fortnite is like Marvel, nigga. Black Ops and all that shit is very DC, black, serious, heavy, grainy, sepia tones, gray tones. Like, so when you take some shit, I don't even know I thought they put family, like American Dad in their shit. That shit was corny, bro. It was never meant to be that way. So that's all. Like,
you see, they announced Bumblebee and Megatron with an entire
That shit
trailer,
looks like
and
it's
of
supposed to
course,
be
it
there.
has the most explosions per second than any Fortnite trailer.
that nigga Michael Bay did that shit. Bro, I wonder how they film this. I would like to see it.
Though because Michael Bay, the director of the movie, is always laughed at for how many explosions he throws in his movies, and Fortnite couldn't resist jumping in on the joke. They've also been roasting celebs since the earliest days possible. Like, remember when they didn't have any collabs, so they made knockoff versions of John Wick being the Reaper?
Bro,
well,
that's crazy.
this skin also had noticeably giant hands.
They still do that shit though. Like,
And it turns out this is something that Keanu Reeves has been known for years. There's even an entire Reddit thread just full of people talking about his huge hands. So the more you know.
Ew.
But I think every person watching this video knows about Ninja's most embarrassing moment.
If you guys know it, just move. It's all I want to see some movement. I'm not seeing enough movement.
This was so humiliating that Fortnite didn't just roast Ninja over it once,
he was
they
doing
did
his
it
shit, bro.
twice. Because when he got his own exclusive mythics in the Blitz mode, they were all pretty awesome, but one of them caught our attention the most, Ninja's More Movement Boogie Bomb. Then they decided to put him on blast in front of millions of people at the Game Awards when they created an entire trailer for Red vs. Blue, and this happened.
Does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja. What do you say?
save it for New
Year's.
Now, obviously you've seen them troll celebrities by giving them the weirdest parody names, but I guess they weren't done with just Dom Bruce. See, back in the day, they even turned Tom Cruise into a buff fish
That's hard.
and this loading screen. Usually you'd write this off as a Mission Impossible reference, and they throw a random skin in there, but for some reason, Fortnite has a pattern of just turning iconic movie scenes into fish. They even did it with Martin Sheen when they straight up recreated the Apocalypse Now ending, and of course transformed him into fish stick.
That's hard, bro. You can't hate on the fucking effort that these niggas put into this shit. You cannot hate on this, nigga. Damn.
You see, it makes more sense when you do something like, I don't know, turning Tim Cook into an Apple skin. That's exactly what Epic did with Tart Tycoon, and the reason it's a roast is because this is the only collab in the whole game that was made with hatred. Epic only made this specifically because Apple banned them from the App Store.
Yeah, that's a crazy lore pick. Like, if you don't know that shit, bro, go look that shit up. Like, how them niggas got banned. But it was, honestly, I think it was weird, bro. It was kind of like them trying to show dominance, which was really not necessary. Like, I understand the motto. Apple gonna get their money though, regardless. They gonna get their bread.
It looks like this is because it's based on the villain from Apple's own 1984 ad.
That's hard, bro.
And they
research, nigga.
Seriously dug deep when they went after XQC. In fact, he still doesn't even know about Fortnite Sneak Roast because it went so under the radar.
That nigga don't give
See,
a
a few
fuck.
years ago when he was super into Fortnite, he would get destroyed by the same guy every single stream.
Damn.
Jewel Trooper was a name that straight up haunts this guy now, and yet this year Fortnite just immortalized this whole thing by giving Jewel Trooper the last laugh, because now you can find his own spray in the game. They also gave Ninja an even more humiliating reminder of his Fortnite fails when the OG mode brought back an old map, and on the side of the mountain they added a brand new location. One that was a perfect reenactment of Ninja getting clowned by Dr. Lupo.
No! No! Okay, I need a rescue mission, please.
Okay, we need. What happened?
Ben!
What happened?
Say the right name. What's my name?
Daddy!
That's right.
Did. Look. Ready?
Oh. Okay. It's full. You gonna get it?
There you go, man.
Are you gonna get it? Got it?
No, he was only one!
That's just
Love
funny.
Roblox?
No, I don't.
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
I don't love Roblox.
I'm starting to think Fortnite puts way too much research into their roasts.
Nah, that's why this shit is so tough, bro. Like, they put a lot of research and effort into that shit, and that's honestly what makes this shit so cold.
To the game, and people quickly noticed that a huge amount of his cosmetics were ketchup themed. It's all because in his personal life, he is so obsessed with ketchup that he wrote about it in his biography, collabs with brands, and even puts it on his turkey at Thanksgiving. He is unhealthily obsessed with it to the point that Fortnite just said, okay, here's an entire second skin just for ketchup.
Hard, bro.
Other celebrities also have that one thing everyone associates with them. In Alie's case, it's that obnoxiously loud intro music. Not only did they turn that into an emote, but the dance itself is also a roast because you notice how he's riding a Diplodocus? I should probably say,
There's a Diplodocus!
in The Rock's case, his one thing is that damn eyebrow.
Does that one of the emotes?
Now, Fortnite didn't just add this to the game once as a funny haha moment. They decided to really drill it into us. He's now done this ridiculous face in 2 different live events. Plus, every time you take off the Foundation's mask, he does it.
That's
He's the only skin of Fortnite with an extra bone in his face just to make it happen.
That's wild.
But at least he got off easy, whereas Tim the Tatman was straight up called trash at the game in front of millions of people. You see, he's known for always wearing the tomato head skin, and his #1 cause of death in Fortnite used to be fall damage. So that's why you can spot this in the background of the Resistance trailer.
Oh, that's tight.
Maybe one day he'll get an icon skin, but one of his best friends, Courage, already has one. And you wouldn't have known when they announced it because they trolled him in the best way. They literally announced his dog was getting a skin instead of him. Then, 2 days later, when they actually went to tease his skin, all they could muster in the tweet was the rolling eyes emoji. One of the oldest and greatest roasts in Fortnite history happened in Chapter 1.
Really do.
The game was struggling to keep up with all the players, and they just couldn't drop new skins fast enough. It got so bad, the Ninja straight up pleaded with Fortnite to add something, anything that he could buy, even if it was something as dumb as a toilet plunger.
They did it.
Fortnite did exactly that.
The plunger?
Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to use code T5G.
Hey, they show love to their creators, man. Shout out to Top 5, man. Shout out to y'all, nigga. Love y'all niggas, bro. I'll be back in this bitch tomorrow, and I'll see y'all ass on the next one. Yes.